showing up, Carl. Well, there you are. You appeared.
Ah,
He's like,
you're there.
Okay.
You had to pop in for some reason.
yeah, Carl. He
Because
did.
of
He did the
magic.
dramatic entrance.
Oh, yes, yes. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Let me see. I am going to
Hello.
say hello in chat just because I am obsessed with seeing my name at the end.
Okay. You really want to see your name in lights, don't you?
I do. Yes,
It's
but
in-
you have all the lights. Look at you. You're like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened.
hello, everyone.
Carl is
So-
bright.
Yeah, many people say that about him.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Stellar.
Okay, misled, obviously, but yeah.
I wonder if he picked up a little bit of shiny when he went to the armor museum. You know.
Could be. Yeah.
Yes, you're fancy now, Carl.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fancy.
possibly.
I want to see you etched from head to toe, though.
That might be painful.
I was saying that sounds like an adventure. That sounds like a Call of Cthulhu adventure right there.
That does, though, doesn't it? But pretty.
Ooh,
But
very
pretty. Yeah, that was. I love that. Hi, what do you want?
yeah, those were some
over here.
lovely
Look over
suits
here.
and some very interesting weapons.
Yes. Yes. You want that desk cannon. I saw that you want a desk cannon.
Everyone wants a desk cannon. Desk cannons are terribly useful things.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if you're working in a, in a closed space. No, those swords were gorgeous. I'm sorry, Kim. I keep interrupting you. It's my birthday. And I'm allowed to. But you can't.
It's Lisa's birthday. I told you she can interrupt me whenever. I'm fine.
No, you were saying, please.
It's your okay. Well, since it's your birthday and you're saying that I should go, then I will go. Now I have to remember what I was going to say, and I don't think I can.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It'll come back.
That happens
It'll come
to
back.
me.
Can't be that earth shaking. Oh, hey, Carl.
Mhm.
It's on my bookshelf.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I knew I had a copy of it.
That's foreshadowing for something that will have come on in 2 months, I would say. Yeah,
in about 2 months.
couple of months.
Mhm.
But yeah, let's go to the least important point of today's stream, which is that it's Lisa's birthday. I think it's been mentioned before. So happy birthday, Lisa.
Birthday to
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. No, why can't I? Now, we should be able to do emotes and stuff, shouldn't I? Yes, hold on. I want to do this.
I'm celebrating the 40th anniversary of my 21st birthday.
Okay, now, when I watch other people's live streams,
Yes.
usually you can, if you're in the chat, you can do the emotes that sort of pop up on people's screens. But I'm not
I
seeing that.
think that might be a streaming feature. I don't think it's something that you do from the chat.
Always seemed like it. Because I'd be in the chat. I wouldn't be streaming. I'd be in the chat, and then on the side of the chat bar, there'd be a
Oh,
whole
yeah, I know what you're talking
list
about.
of a whole list of icons I could hit as as someone in chat. Hey, Cross.
Hello, Cross.
There it is. Okay, I found it. Do you see all the hearts on the
Yes.
screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're having a
I
heart
see that.
attack.
It's that little heart icon next to it, and you can choose.
Yeah.
Let's put on the alarmed face, which we'll probably need when Lisa starts talk about her favorite crafting materials.
Yeah. Yeah. She already bought some up. What was it? The cat hair
Last week.
and what was the other one?
Well, that wasn't my favorite. That was just the weirdest. That's not my favorite. Yeah.
Well, but today you said cat hair and you said cat litter.
No. That was last week. That was last week. We're past that. We're moving on.
Yeah, but you said it. For some reason, it's still on her mind. She's still thinking about it.
cat litter isn't really a super weird crafting material because I remember even in the 90s it was like, and to make the basis, just sprinkle some unused cat litter on the thing and glue it with PVA glue.
Yep. Good.
I like that they had
See,
to specify unused.
Yes, you always have to
yeah,
say that for some reason. I'm not sure why,
yeah.
but
But there's even a book published that is called "Crafting with Cat Hairs." Just putting that out there. I'm not the first to do this. Anyway,
by
go ahead.
Lisa.
No, no.
By you wrote under a pseudonym. Okay.
You were saying, I'm sorry, I interrupted you again.
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Hopefully one of these times I'll remember. I'll write it down or something.
At some point, yeah.
This is
Maybe
a stream today,
inspiration will
folks.
stick.
Sorry, I did it again.
You know, I mean, I figure as we all get older, I think that's going to happen more and more often.
Yes.
But yeah,
He was just like nodded, so no one's gonna interrupt anybody. You're just nodding. So no place like foam.
No place like foam. I was desperate to find. I was like, I made this thumbnail because I was thinking about inspirational movies or things for crafting, and for some reason Wizard of Oz came up, and I was like, what's inspirational for crafting from the Wizard of Oz? Nothing that I could think of. But no place like foam. That sticks.
It's very cute,
Okay.
and the tornado's wonderful too.
Oh,
You like a
yes.
tornado?
Yeah.
If you step on that keyboard, cat.
Speaking of the Wizard of Oz, there is one crafting inspiration that absolutely no one should follow from the movie.
Please share.
What water? The water?
Nope. They used asbestos for snow.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Oh.
No!
Oh, yes.
It was a. I was gonna
was a
say
different
a
time.
more innocent time, but no, it was a toxic time.
Was it-
It's still
was
a
it-
toxic time.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow!
Yeah. Understand. It was all asbestos was all over the place.
Oh, yeah. No, I
Except
mean, like,
lead paint,
they used it pretty
asbestos.
much everywhere. So,
Yep. Lead paint and asbestos
Mhm.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
so yeah, let's put it that way. If anything was going to kill those actors, it wasn't going to be that one time with the snow effect. Still
They
not
had to-
healthy. Please
not
don't do that.
healthy. Yeah, absolutely not healthy. And think about the crew. They're the ones who had to deal with it over and over and over. You know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you're not the one laying there in the poppy field with it falling on your face.
Yeah, but the crew probably had to like use their hands and probably had to like dump it, throw it. And it's like they're probably
Nah,
all
but
covered in it.
again, I mean, like, what year was that again?
Wizard of Oz,
40.
50, 40, yeah, 40 something, 50.
I mean, 40s
something.
and 50s, they probably hired some stray children to do that for them.
Boy, come here.
Throw some snow.
39.
39.
Wait, actually, maybe that's the book. Let me see the movie. I
Yeah,
just
I
said
was going to
Wizard of
say,
Oz.
that doesn't sound right.
Movie. I think it was like 50 something, right?
Was it 50 something? Maybe. I thought it was in the late 40s.
I typed it wrong. So the original Wizard of Oz movie was released in the United States on August 25th, 1939.
Wow. Oh, that's the original. We're looking for the Judy Garland.
That's the original.
Is it? No.
Yeah, the movie was Judy Garland. The original movie was Judy Garland. Yep.
Okay.
So the book, when was it? When did it see?
Really? It doesn't seem like it was 19. No.
I knew it
no,
was old because remember Technicolor?
I know, but no, because the guy that was supposed to play the Scarecrow ended up being the dad on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Okay.
So, really? Okay, wait.
The Wonderful
Yes.
Wizard of Oz was first published on May 17th, 1900.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah,
So
I
I
know it
can
was a.
definitely believe that 39 would have been the movie.
Okay.
Holy crap! It
Definitely
was
just was more recent.
1939.
Yeah, it's
She didn't
almost on
she
the
didn't
release.
believe me. She didn't I looked it up
I'm sorry.
and she didn't believe me.
I questioned you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't saying that out my butt because I wasn't sure. I thought it was the 50s too, 40s or 50s.
I have learned my lesson. I am
No,
adequately.
no, always check. I am not very offended that you checked.
Not terribly. A
Not
little bit, but not
terribly.
terribly.
It's okay.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
baby girl.
Hey. Check sources, people. It's fine. Checking sources is a good thing. Hey, Mia.
But don't
She's
question
got the
him.
cake, and she's got a cake. She has a birthday cake in the chat for you.
That's lovely. Let's all have a slice.
So
What's
it's
your favorite
Lisa's
birthday
day.
cake? Oh yeah, sorry. Again.
No, I was just saying it's your day. So what would you like to talk about?
I well, there's a birthday cake in the chat. What flavor do you want?
And since it's your birthday, I'm not going to throw it back to you. I'm going to answer the question. Well, actually, I have two favorite cakes. The favorite cake that I can get pretty easily, but it's hard to get a good one, is carrot cake.
Ooh, I love carrot cake.
That's my favorite.
I
Good
love
choice.
But
carrot cake.
it's got to have my preference, dark raisins and golden raisins, walnuts or pecans, and lots of carrot and cream cheese frosting.
Nice.
So
What about
I
you,
usually
Carl?
have what about my second cake?
Oh, we have two cakes. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was tiered. Okay, go ahead.
My second favorite cake. Well, no, I have two favorite cakes. But the second one is very difficult to come by. That's West Indian black cake.
What's that like?
Yeah.
It's like a black pudding, like the cake. It's like a minced pudding. It's got like the raisins, the currants, the candied fruits, all those kinds of things all ground up into like almost a paste, and then all the rest of the cake stuff in it. And then you soak it in wine or rum or brandy for months. And then you
Oh,
soak it
well,
again. And yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's usually for weddings and for holidays, mostly Christmas. But black cake is and the reason it's black is usually put burnt sugar in it to make it black.
okay.
Ooh.
So it's lovely. So I shall now be quiet. Carl, what is your favorite cake?
Okay. First one is carrot cake. Second one is bread pudding. So basically, that's I don't know if you make it any differently there, but over here it's like you take stale bread, you soak it in various types of alcohol, throw in some candied fruits and stuff. It's extremely high sugar. I mean, like the amount of calories in that thing could probably power a building for a couple of years, but it's good. Now, my third favorite cake is rum cake. And I love making rum cake. So basically, what you do is you take a bottle of rum, and usually that's where I kind of drift off the recipe because I just drink the rum and forget about the cake.
There you go. Everyone has their own definition of cake. You just emphasize one of the ingredients more than anything else.
Exactly, yes.
It's
And
Carl's
Lisa,
version. Yes.
the
Cheese.
birthday lady,
Cheese.
cheesecake. She said cheesecake. Okay. Any particular type or topping or crust?
I can eat a New York cheesecake absolutely plain. I love it just the way it is, but I also like it if it has strawberries or blueberries. But my next, I honestly, I'm kind of all over the park with cakes. I like chocolate. I like carrot. I like bread pudding. I like all the things that you guys mentioned earlier. I'll eat that happily. So, our bread pudding actually in the United States, we mix up a mixture of egg and cream and the other stuff you
Right.
mentioned to soak the bread in.
Yeah. The one that I knew didn't have alcohol in it. It was more just the bread and raisins. Does it have
And
raisins?
raisins or currants.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, bread, yeah, stale bread, milk, or cream.
Hmm.
Do it. Oh, I don't know about the egg. Did I ever use egg? Probably
It's
should
usually
have,
the
but
binder.
yeah, probably should have. But there's also so much gluten in the bread that,
Yeah, I mean, once you kind of squish everything together, you don't really need the egg,
yeah,
I think.
yeah. I don't think.
I mean, it ends up like this weird papier mache kind of thing. So it's like,
Yeah.
You can craft with it.
possibly,
You can craft with it, Lisa.
I
yeah.
could. I'll figure out a way.
Um, Mia and Cross, what are the favorite cakes in the chat?
Yes, for birthdays. If you were celebrating a birthday, what would you like to stick your candle into? Um,
Phrasing.
Well,
We've
to be
got to
honest,
get. Go on,
when,
girl.
sorry, when Lisa said cheese, I was thinking like this massive wheel of parmesan or something with candles in it.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. When you said that, it was just like it disconnected from the conversation. I'm like,
I do
So
that
you were
too.
going to
That's
say?
fine. I love cheese.
remember. Cheese is good too.
Cheese is
Yeah,
good.
I don't remember what I was saying.
That's okay.
My train of thought is just gone today for some reason.
Oh, I like trains.
Oh, okay.
Choo-choo.
Mm.
I'm not a true blue ferroequinologist, but I do like trains.
What now?
Mm.
Ferroequinologist.
Oh, I horses. Okay.
A
Good one.
ferroequinologist
Salud.
is a person that enjoys trains, that studies trains and likes them a lot. So I cannot tell you like train engines and all technical stuff about them. I just like to ride on them and go, "Ooh, I'm happy." That's it. Ah, so no place like foam.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that we could talk about favorite crafting material. What is the go-to that you start your stuff with?
Hmm. Well, Birdie Girl, how about you? You start by getting the ball rolling.
Ooh, he's not playing the game, Lisa.
He's not. I'm
But hey,
breaking all
it's
the
your birthday,
rules.
so if you wanna go, you can.
I will. I will. I, I, my go-to material is junk. Basically, my go-to material is going after bits and bobs. That's what I base everything on, and then I work from there. Everything is I do use foam and I use different basing materials, but most of the time, what I start with is something unusual, like some piece of plastic from a container or something that I found on a Dollar Tree or something like that. That's usually the base that I start from. That's my go-to.
Okay, I think you're going to need to be more specific than that because, I mean, look, here we're all part raccoon, so it's like we all use trash to craft with, so maybe something more specific.
I agree.
Okay. Well, okay. So for example, I the base for my Swamp Thing was that toy that I found on clearance. That was the
Mm-hmm.
fish toy, which was plastic. The base for my lighthouse was a plastic dollhouse from the Dollar Tree. Um, the base for what have I done recently? Well, My airship was also champagne glasses and stuff from the Dollar Tree. So maybe it should be Dollar Tree for that matter.
That could be your favorite crafting material is Dollar Tree. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
Dollar
good.
Tree.
It's Dollar Tree.
If anyone from
Yeah.
Dollar Tree would like to sponsor Lisa,
That makes sense. Yeah, I can go with that.
Dollar Tree has actually turned into a almost like a crafting the cheap crafting material go-to place for a lot of people. There the crafting section in mine has moved from one half of an aisle to a full aisle to now an aisle and a half. No, 2 aisles. So it's just getting bigger and bigger.
I tend to count the toy aisle as well as part of the crafting aisle
yeah, yeah.
of Dollar Tree. I always think of the toy aisle is part of the crafting aisle for me. And then there's also the stickers, which
Mhm.
usually is in the like the home
Yeah.
goods kind of aisle.
Oh, really?
I
On
think
mine,
so
it's
with like the
not.
candles. Isn't it with like the candles and
Mm-mm.
the like cabochons and stuff like that?
In mine, the cabochons and the stickers and all that is in the crafting aisle with
Okay.
the birdhouses and the rope
Mhm.
and the flowers and the glitter and all that stuff
I
in
think mine I
between.
think mine is in a different aisle. But it also does depend on which Dollar Tree
Hmm.
you go to.
True,
Because sometimes you can get something and sometimes you can't, depending on where you go.
true. Okay.
And
What? What?
no, go on. You were gonna
Don't, before you
continue.
forget, say it.
No, I think you were gonna say the same thing, so go for it.
What? I'm going to pick on Carl.
Hmm.
Yeah. Picking on you first this time, Carl. It's your turn.
Okay. Uh, mm, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with reclaimed cardboard. I think that's
Well, that's a good one.
I think that's stuff I use for basically every project because it's either the substructure for to build everything else on top or just glue together to get some strange shapes, stuff like that. It's super useful.
Mhm.
Plus, it's basically everywhere. Everything we're going to buy is going to be packaged in some way.
Mhm. It's free. Free crafting material.
Hmm.
Can't sneeze at that. And that was really too quick and too easy. That was too easy to have an answer for you.
Okay, so to throw something else out there, which also involves cardboard, for example, I've been watching some YouTube channels recently where they're basically building furniture out of it, laminating it together and waterproofing
Ah,
and everything.
yep,
Yes.
yeah,
And I mean, like
Yes.
seriously, that's some amazing stuff, and I'd like to try it out sometime.
yeah. That
You,
does look really interesting, really
you
cool. I
said,
mean, the stability, trying to getting that stability out of cardboard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and we're talking something that can take the weight of a person. It's not like yeah, I'm just going to put this tiny little pot on it and never touch it again in case it falls over.
Hmm.
No, like literally, they just go and sit on the thing and looks fine.
you were talking about that stool. The stool the guy made, right?
Among other things, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've not seen anything other than that stool, but I saw that and I was like, wow. I mean, but cardboard, if you put a bunch of it together, it's really sturdy. That stuff
Oh yeah.
is really sturdy.
Very true. The
Hey, I have a question. Is the chat working for you guys? Because
I'm
it seems to be stuck on mine.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else.
I haven't seen anything since Mia posted
Yeah.
the cake, but I'm gonna check here. I'm gonna look at.
Yeah, literally, what I'm seeing is one comment from Cross and one comment from Mia, and
Yep.
that's it.
And you see mine, right?
Nope.
Oh, you don't see mine?
No.
Nope.
Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. See, remember I was saying for some reason mine wasn't showing up? Let me put something in now.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, just in case we're not answering anything in the chat, it's not us being more antisocial than usual. It's literally we cannot see the messages right now.
Try something again here. See if you get it.
Mia did put something. Oh, no, that's the same one. I just put something else in. There's a blue cube next to my name for some reason. Is that because
Oh,
I'm one of the owners of the channel that I'm
maybe.
watching?
Could be.
Hmm.
Maybe.
I think it's a moderator thingy, but anyway.
Yeah.
So what do I need
Uh,
to do? Why has it stopped?
But did you
I
see
have no idea.
my comment go up? Oh, I think I froze.
Uh-oh. No, you're.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, you did. She froze.
Yeah, you look like you're just about to flip two birds, but
I don't know. Do you want me to go out and come back in?
Yes,
Because
please.
I'm seeing it looks like froze. Let me go and come back.
okay. Hmm.
Okay, come
So
on,
with
chat.
that, okay, and if we want to go for another material, toilet paper.
Ah, used or new?
New, obviously.
Testing chat. There, it's
'Cause,
coming up for me.
oh,
That
I don't know. I tried to refresh, but still nothing. Let's see.
You can't see what I
Nope.
just put in there?
Nope.
let me see. In the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot. What is going on? Chat.
Hmm.
No, I don't see. Oh, that's top chat. Hold on, let me do live chat.
So while we're testing, let's see. I was saying, like, I mean, you can make sculpt a mold out of toilet paper. You can. Okay. I see something that cross-posted now.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we're back.
Am I here? And my two other chat. See, my two other comments are gone.
Yeah, that's same thing that's happened to me. So no idea.
Weird.
Hmm.
And it is also strange that I have a blue cube and you don't, Carl.
Oh.
So that's weird. So everything's just weird. Everything's just weird, people.
Yes, it's fine.
Actually,
I
keep
mean,
talking. I have to go get something to show. Hold on.
okay. I think it's just because we're under Lisa's influence. So the moon is in the house of Lisa, or
The moon
whatever
is
her
in the
name is.
house of Lisa. I almost, is that, should I be saying phrasing? But no, I guess not. It doesn't work.
Let's see. We're talking about toilet paper for crafting. So we've got toilet paper water. Sounds weird. Looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, sculpt a mold. You can use it to make layer up surfaces. So yeah, super useful.
Yes. I have, it's funny, having watched all those Scotty videos and your stuff and other people using it, I have yet to do that with toilet paper, with the glue and the water and the making mounds and stuff. I've not done that yet. I've made tentacles. People say, "Oh, it's great for tentacles." My go-to for tentacles is rope. The fishing, not fishing. What am I trying to say? What is it
Like
called?
paracord or something.
It's made of really really fine threads, just wound together. Into a
Like a
rope.
nylon rope.
No, not nylon. It's like
Mm.
cotton or something. It's fabric, and it
Oh, all right.
really absorbs all that glue and water really well. And it actually, when it's got all that stuff in there and you tighten it, you can almost get rid of the texture of the rope, and
Mm.
it becomes smooth. It's what I used on my temple tree.
Okay.
Mia says TP.
TP, TP. Yeah, I've
Heck
not
yeah.
used TP.
No?
That's not something we should be talking about online, Lisa.
Oh,
Also, it's not my genius.
If you don't have TP, then hopefully you have at least a bidet, right?
I was going to say it's my
or,
B
or, or
day, so I'm fine.
Okay. All right. You go. Oh, that's a good one.
That's bad.
I'm giving you some laughs for that.
All right.
The
What'd you
all right,
bring?
what?
You brought something.
I did. So, I would say that my go-to right now is cardboard or wooden coffee stirrers, like a little piece of wood or
Mm.
wooden blocks, all those kinds of things.
Mhm.
But I can't remember what I ordered specifically, but something came in the mail as the wrapping of it.
Oh, that is
Oh,
so
nice.
cool. I love
What
that
is
a-
that?
stuff.
And it like opens up.
Oh, yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm
What
like,
are you gonna
what
do
the
with it?
heck? Yeah, what to do? It's
What is that
just,
exactly? Is it? What material is that exactly?
this is basically like cardboard.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen that before?
Yeah.
I don't think I have, to be honest, but yeah.
Yeah, this was the first time I've received this as packing material, and it was really cool because it did separate things because it it does actually sort of fold out. Sorry. There it is. Yeah, like
That is cool stuff.
I
so.
wonder what you could make with it.
I mean, it's a cool mat by itself, but it is
Okay.
cardboard, so it wouldn't be comfortable if I shellacked it and everything down. It wouldn't be comfortable as an actual mat. But yeah, there's so many possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone has any ideas, let me know.
I had something
I-
like that in a packing material, but it was super, super thick. It was about that thick, and it was interwoven. And you peeled off. If you peeled off one side of the cardboard, it looked like the stuff you used. It looked like a hive. I think you had some of it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have some right here. Mm. This is the thinner version.
Yeah, that stuff.
Right. Yeah, so this is the thinner because I think I've got this in a couple of different packages now. So this is the thinner version where the little all the cells aren't as
Mhm.
big as the one that I had before. And I'm okay with opening it because there's only so much.
But perfect beehive type pattern, you know.
Yeah. Doesn't peel as well as the other one did though. The one that I had before peeled a lot better.
Yeah, my big one peeled pretty good. Maybe it's because of the size of it. Maybe it was stronger interior and it didn't
Yeah.
want to hold on.
They
But
they
yeah,
can see the little
yeah,
cells inside.
yeah.
Oh, that was the one that I used for the DM screen.
That's what I use mine for too.
Yeah. Any
right.
favorite? So always for the chat, always open for your favorites. Still don't have the cakes. Waiting for your cakes and for your favorite crafting materials.
What is your favorite crafting material, Kim?
Oh, I thought I said.
Did you?
I said
Oh,
cardboard
yes,
or
that's right. You
wooden
did.
stirs
That's right. You did. Okay.
blocks, that kind of stuff. Because yeah, I said before, I'm trying to get away
Mine.
from foam because although Carl did enlighten me that it is recyclable, um, I sort of do want to get more to like cardboard and wood and paper and things like that if I can. Because I mean, even if I'm trying to be environmentally conscious, I'm still using glues and resins and all these kinds of things in the paints that are still not.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a give and take.
Yeah, I mean, like on the other hand, if you're using foam, you never need to throw away a piece of foam. It's like, for example, even if you're building something out of XPS and you're down to something like the size of your fingernail, turn it into bricks. You're still going to get some bricks out of that.
Mm-hmm.
There'll always be something. Can always do something.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I
Or
can't
use
get
this filler
XPS
material
like
yourself.
you guys. I'm sorry.
Say
Go ahead.
again, Lisa. Sorry, I didn't get it.
I can't get XPS like you guys. The big foam blocks. I can't get that here because we don't need that here in California for insulation and housing, and that's what it's mainly used for is insulation for housing.
Yeah.
All the XPS I can find are the thickest is 1 inch. That's the thickest I can find, and I have forever been green with envy with Lawrence, who, due to his profession, will go to a job site and where they have dismantled something or they're getting ready to do something and they'll have all this leftover XPS in the big blocks. And he says, I think he told me at one point that he had 2 storage units full of it. I mean, just drool. I just was like, oh, if I could only.
Yeah, I mean, and if you want to talk about the ethics of crafting, for example, it's like that's all material that would have gone into a landfill or an incinerator or something.
But
That's
instead, it's
no, go
But-
on.
no,
Instead,
no.
it's
being used to make creepy crafting stuff. That's great.
beautiful, creepy crafting.
Wonderful
Oh.
nightmare material.
So I pulled these down. So this is what you're talking about, right? Like
That's
the
the
big
stuff I'm
sheets.
talking about.
Because I bought one 8x4 sheet, basically like piece of plywood kind of sheet, and I've been using
Mhm.
that for forever.
Hmm.
And what I did is I pulled this out because remember, I don't know if it was last week or week before I was talking about Wave Echo Cave.
Mhm.
This is some of what I had made. This is
Oh,
one of the pieces.
Wow, that is gorgeous, Kim.
The other side's up there.
That is fabulous.
Yeah.
was that from your I have to build everything before I even start to play phase?
Well, it was, but I didn't build it before we started
okay.
playing because I didn't know about crafting. But I did do the map for it. But once we did start playing and we did do some live games and we did do some like online games, I was like, okay, I'm gonna build everything. So I did build everything out. And I don't think, yeah, I think we used this. No, I don't think we actually used it.
Ah, damn
Hmm.
it.
I don't think we ended up using this one.
That's too bad. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
because I ended the campaign in a different location because it had taken so long to get to that location. I was like, let's just end it here. Yeah, this is like half of the whole because there's a whole other area here. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh gosh, it is beautiful too. I was very proud of it.
Hey, it should be.
Well, we'd love to
Thanks.
see it.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, for others, it is also on my channel and one of the non-story quick videos. I do have that in there.
Ooh, look at our little Cthulhu back there. Hey, dude. Oh, wow.
I should just put the headphones on, but
Kim, you realize that you spoiled that your players are not going to be able to go with any other GM because you spoiled them, and they're going to be like, "Oh man, where's the cool stuff like my other GM had?"
And see this one I didn't paint up yet, but this was part of the other side.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Ah.
Came in. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
so
That looks really good.
and there's more, but I'm tired of putting my
Yeah, besides at
earpiece
this
back on.
stage, you're going to have to start juggling them, I guess.
Are you
I'm
going to
gonna put 'em
finish
back.
that? I wonder if she's going to finish it. Now I'm talking about the 3-inch thick stuff that people in the really cold areas can get. She does. That's I think 2-inch that she has there in her there on against the chair, leaning on the chair there. But you can get like really thick stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Gerard use these whole slabs of the thing.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I
Yes.
mean, like at the end of it, depends on what you're planning to do because I mean, you can always laminate it, you can always put boards together, but unless you're planning to sculpt out the whole building out of one slab, again, like Gerard does, I don't think you really have to have the related stuff.
No, no. I mean, if you, like you said, unless you're planning to do the whole thing and from one slab, which doesn't seem very efficient to me, to be honest. With
Yes and no,
doing
because I mean,
the,
like again, you're not throwing away the parts you remove. You're just going to use them for something else. But
mhm, yeah,
I mean, even if you're making a building, for example, you're very rarely going to need a walls an inch thick, let alone three.
right. No, that's very true. Absolutely, it's very true. However, I did find one of the things that if you were like doing a cliffside, and you
Hmm.
that way, if you've got that 3 inch, that would be nice because if when you glue those layers together, no matter what you do, I mean, well, maybe there is something, but I'm not aware of it. No matter what I do, I cannot get disguise the where the layers come together. And
Okay, but why are you sticking to get them together like that?
if I were making a cliff, if I were making a sheer cliff side,
If I was making a sheer cliffside, let's say that this is the slab of foam, right? And you're saying
mhm.
putting in, but what about just doing this?
Well, because it's really thin, and I can't. And I say I want to do a cliffside that is, in not absolutely flat but tall.
But how thin are we saying? Like 1 inch thick, 2 inches thick?
For the cliffside? No, I mean, for instance, if I were to
No,
do
no, the
like a
material, the material.
1 inch thick foam, yeah.
Okay, so let's say that again, you've got basically 1 inch thick. That's a lot of stuff to carve into, so you can put in some deep textures. But what I'm saying is that instead of stacking stuff up on top of each other, you literally make the side of the sheet, the face of the sheet is the cliff.
Hmm. Yes.
You can use either expanded polystyrene, you can use, sorry, extruded polystyrene, no, yeah, no, it's expanded, the bubbly stuff.
Mm,
As
Yeah.
a
mhm.
backing, you can make a frame out of cardboard and back that onto it.
Hmm.
It's much easier. It's much easier to work with anyway.
So you're saying instead of like this, trying to make
Yeah,
different layers nope, like that, just do it this way and carve in.
yeah.
Okay.
When I was doing that project with Michael, remember the bridge with the stairs on it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Those were XPS facing forward. I think they were about 1 inch of thickness or 2 inches of thickness,
Okay.
but it was face out, not stacked on top of each other.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, yes, there is a way to disguise it, but not to do that really quick through the, handheld wire cutter where you just go like this really quick and get that scraggly side. The way that you could disguise it also is just to like have your backing, like you said, in the shape that you want your canyon wall to be, and then just have a ton of little pieces of foam that you just keep gluing on there, and that way you just have this jagged cliff. You could do it that way
Okay,
too.
so one other way of disguising the piece, if you're using multiple pieces, for example,
Mhm.
polyfiller.
Hmm.
You make your mess with chunks of polystyrene,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
You mix up some polyfiller,
Yeah.
and tip from Lawrence when you mix up your polyfiller, put in a drop of dish soap and mix it properly.
Hmm.
It makes it work with that so much better. Seriously.
Does that stick to foam well enough though? I mean, that
No, no,
it
I mean
would be playable?
it's it still sticks. The polyfiller still works perfectly. But what
Yeah.
the drop of dish soap does is it makes it flow a lot more smoothly.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
It's and I've used it a few times. I mean, look, again, it's a construction thing. It's not
Hmm.
a modeling thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I mean, if it's good enough to be used in construction, it's going to do just fine on the models.
That's oh, oh,
Oh, I know.
oh.
I was just saying this was one of the first
That's
times I
cool.
tried using polyfill, and I learned a lot.
Hmm.
So this is over, what did I use? Wire and tinfoil, and then I put
Hmm.
polyfill over it, and I didn't realize how fast that stuff dried.
It does, yeah.
So I had to keep, like, layering it on, but I did
That's
this
cool.
this was, that house, the dollhouse tree.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know you never really get to see it well, I think you see it up close once,
Yes,
but yeah,
fingers.
yeah, I had
Fingers.
the little bony fingers reaching over it. But
Fingers.
this because it was a cool experiment because I wanted to try to use it because I didn't usually use the
it looks
polyfill.
amazing.
Thank you.
That is cool. That is
So,
very cool.
okay, let me think about this cliff thing, you know. So, last time I did those hills, what I was using was chunks of plaster and then sticking them on with the polyfill and scalpel. But if you just use chunks of foam, you glue them over your structure. So you've got all the jagged bits of foam, all the handholds and
Right?
stuff. Then you go over that with polyfiller.
Makes sense.
Okay, you wet it slightly so that you can smooth the stuff between, and it's going to hide everything. So it's not going to be. Plus, if you just go over everything, including the bits that are jutting out, it will also give them a nice texture.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah, it makes
One of the
sense.
things I wanted to try, if I ever have if I can get a hold of enough of the XPS to really just play with it, because every piece of XPS that I have is precious and I don't dare test on it. It's like I have to use this for a project. But when I get a better source of XPS, I'm going to try to use that spray expansion foam as you rough it up on each side of the XPS that you want to glue together, and then you use
mhm.
just the teeniest amount of the spray expansion foam, and you spread it over before it dries, and then put the two together. And supposedly that will adhere the two pieces of foam together, and then you can cut it as if it's just one piece of foam, and it will not show. That's what I've
Can you
Yeah,
say
heard.
can you
because
say
it
that
will
one more
float.
time? I haven't heard that. Can you say that one more time? I missed it.
So you take the spray on expansion foam,
Mhm.
and after you've roughed up the sides of your XPS foam, and you spray it on one side, on one of the pieces that you've roughed up, and kind of just spread it out a little bit evenly, and then put the two together, and it will adhere the two together.
Because what you're doing is
Mhm.
basically gluing a piece of foam to another piece of foam using another piece of foam.
Using foam,
Yes,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly,
That
exactly.
makes
And
that
Now,
you
makes
then
sense.
cut it with a hot wire cutter, and it will not show any kind of seam unless there's like a gap where there's air bubbles or something like that, which I don't know that you would be able to get around that
okay.
entirely.
Uh, one thing that you might be able to do to use instead of expanding foam can be a bit tricky to control.
Hmm. Yes.
Plus, it's a bit wasteful because I don't know what kind of expanding foams you get there, but any can I ever had here is like after the first time I use it, if I leave the rest after a day or whatever, it's not going to be usable again.
It's true. Very
But
true.
I believe Gorilla Glue make I forget the exact modification, sorry, the exact name, but it's a water activated glue, which is specifically for foam.
Yes, I have used it, but you still see a seam.
Okay, so because that's
Yeah.
pretty much the same process, except it's in a more. It might be a bit trickier to spread over a large area. I'll give you that.
Yeah. It's harder. It's also harder to cut with a foam cutter.
Yes.
Because when I tried to pass through, I did that. Dollar Tree had some one time, and I grabbed it. Of course, I immediately was like, "Give me that," because I only have little bitty pieces at home. So I was going to put it together to, I was using peeled foam core,
Eh, did
and
you create something where you had more glue than foam?
it probably was. It was hard to put through the foam
That
cutter.
that would make a whole lot of difference.
Yes, yes, but it did show too. It also showed pretty clearly that it was pieces of foam. put together. But if I were to have covered it with polyfill, that would have worked out just fine. But I didn't do that because I didn't think of it.
What I was reaching for is that same campaign and that's where we actually did the finale. I did the whole Cragmore Castle,
Mhm.
and I did that out of the expanding foam, made these circles of expanding foam, and then sort of finished them off to make the different towers. And yeah, that was really interesting. That I think that was my first foray into actually trying to use that. I was like, oh yeah, look, yeah, that gets a lot bigger than I thought it would. I keep cutting it back.
I do have a
So I
question about expanding foam.
yeah, go
Sorry,
ahead.
Lisa, go on.
No, no, no,
No, no,
no.
it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go ahead.
It's your
No, I was just
birthday.
going to say I'm still not seeing a lot of on chat, and I'm just wondering if people are attempting to chat and just nothing's coming through again for some reason.
They're probably just enwrapped
That's what it
listening
is.
to us. They are so interested and overwhelmed with curiosity that they just don't have
That's got to
the
be it.
wherewithal to type.
It's
But I
there.
did write something. I did write something down so that I wouldn't interrupt anybody.
Yay!
Oh, you're organized. Whoa.
Yes, I tried. Okay.
Go ahead.
Every foam is sacred. Every foam is good. That's
Good Lord. Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Monty Python.
So
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
the meaning of life. So
Because this is the meaning of life.
Yes. Yes. Don't eat the red fish or the tin or the tin. What was
Don't
it?
eat the fish.
mint. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the
The tin.
the wafer thin.
The wafer mints.
Wafer thin.
So I do have a question about expanding foam. Like, because I've seen people, they just spray out this puddle and then they have this great big blob to carve and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you avoid getting air bubbles all the way through it?
They don't. There's air bubbles through the whole thing.
Yeah,
Every
they're
time I've
just
seen
air
them do it,
bubbles.
there's air bubbles.
Yeah, but it's like at one point I was like, okay, I tried to carve this. It's like, it's just one big bubble on the inside. What's the point?
Exactly. I agree. 100%. I agree. When I've seen people like make these huge mounds, like you said, and then cut into it, and then they spend so much more time filling in those bubbles because there's always bubbles. Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Okay,
Kim
so
is just up and down today.
yeah, I think she's getting in her 10,000 steps.
Oh boy, what do we got now? Oh, that's gonna. Ooh. Ah ha ha! Look at
Okay.
that. That's huge. That is huge. That's what she said. She missed it. She missed me doing.
Okay.
I had a
So
middle school moment and you missed it.
what'd you
It, it
do?
doesn't it doesn't count if you do it to yourself, Lisa.
What did you do, Lisa?
You brought out those huge. I said, that's huge. And then I followed up with, that's what she said. Yeah, I know.
Happy birthday.
I will mature one day. Maybe. Maybe.
But it is
That
not this
is
day.
gorgeous. Holy moly. Look at that.
So this was my Cragmore Castle,
That's amazing.
and you
Yeah.
can see on the sides that texture is basically the expanded foam.
Oh, is it really?
Okay.
So how did you apply it? What did you do? What was your technique? Give us this scoop.
I did a circle of foam, and again, didn't realize how much it would expand. but it wasn't too bad. So I did a circle of foam, a thin circle of foam, let it expand, and then I cut it down to the size that it needed to be.
hmm
And then I put some of the foam core on top as to show where the actual wall is supposed to be.
Nice.
So back to what Carl had said earlier, did you find that there was a lot of bubbles in
Oh, yeah,
the?
you can
Yeah,
see. Hold on.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
not that, but too many bubbles considering.
Yeah, especially because it's supposed to be a stony, rocky
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
So like there's these little tiny, you can see all the little tiny bubbles, but
Mm-hmm.
that worked fine for
Just
Yeah.
stone.
that's the texture.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Oh,
looks
yeah.
really good.
This came out. This side came out pretty good. Very,
I'm gonna hang on a second.
very
Don't put it
stony.
down. I'm going to expand your screen.
Oh, there's the camera.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. I
Does
mean, really.
And the thing is, yeah, you don't really know. You don't really know if there's an actual hole
Right.
until you cut in, and then for this it was fine because it's supposed to be
Right.
ruins,
Right.
but
That looks great.
pretty good.
No,
Thank
yeah,
you.
it did. Very nice.
And again, this was before realizing that 1 inch really is too small if you're really going to play on it.
Yeah.
But so this is all the 1 inch ratio.
Looks.
But
That's
but I
awesome.
like it. That's why.
Hmm. I think I know what happened with Social Stream Ninja. I think it's not talking to OBS again because we had a Microsoft push, and I think it did something to cause
oh
it to not talk
no.
to.
Yeah.
But
So
also the chat seems to be on the fridge, so it's like it's probably not able to connect to that either.
Yeah.
mm.
Something's going on with chat.
Well,
Okay.
that's partially I think my fault because I was late posting about the stream.
I don't think the YouTube chat cares about your punctuality, Lisa. The
Yeah.
people in it might, but I don't think the chat itself
Oh,
cares.
it's totally sulking. It's like she posted late. Why should I talk to you?
Going back to foams and stuff, have you ever tried to intentionally melt foam using aerosols?
Yes, but that was years and years and years ago. Yes, I did.
Using aerosol, you said?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yep.
you know,
Yep.
yep,
I
because
just wasn't.
if you manage to do it in a controlled way without melting it completely, it does come up with some really interesting textures.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I've never used aerosol intentionally, but I've heard of it. I have used a heat gun,
Yeah,
light heat
done
gun
that too.
to it just sort of contracts it a little bit, and so it's not as shiny and smooth.
Mhm.
And let's see. Yeah, I also used I think it was Jensen Trains or something. I forgot the name, but this guy used to do train modeling and was on the Crazy Crafter once.
He was a ferroequinologist.
Ferroequinologist, yeah. A miniature ferroequinologist.
A miniature Pharynix.
But anyway, what he was doing, he was using, I think it might have been some kind of acetone-based paint remover
Mm-hmm.
to
Oh
make
yeah,
uh, to make controlled burns in the foam.
That makes sense.
that's a
That makes sense.
ooh. Yeah, you could probably do that with acetone.
Yeah, I mean, it's a paint remover acetone.
Mhm.
Obviously, you could use polystyrene cement, but that's going to be a lot more expensive.
Yes, yes.
I think something on the level of a nail polish remover is strong enough to burn through XPS, so we don't actually need industrial grade acetone.
Mhm.
Oddly enough, I have not found that to be the case. The nail polish
Mm.
Mhm.
remover has not been, or maybe I'm just getting crazy. Nail polish remover. Thank you, Dollar Tree. I just it's never been particularly strong enough to burn through any of the foam that I've tried it on.
What's that? Acetone based?
So it says.
Interesting.
What other things are used for nail polish remover? I've only seen acetone
Yeah,
based
me
ones.
too.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's different percentages, but most of the time there seems to be a lot of acetone in it. But that's
When
interesting. Maybe the other chemicals in it, because there's the fragrances and the color and things like that that they put
true,
in those, maybe that affects the ability of it to actually bond or
probably,
melt the foam.
probably.
Could be.
When I was in high school, I worked in the display department at JCPenney, where you put the clothes on the mannequins and set them up. And that was my first experience working with foam core because the guy that ran the department, the manager, he insisted that all the mannequins were put up. I don't remember if you guys can picture it in your mind. There's they're on risers. All the mannequins are on
Hmm.
risers that are about foot to foot and a half tall off the floor. And he insisted that all those risers, before we put the mannequin on it, had to be covered in felt over a piece of foam core. So we didn't peel the foam core. We just basically would cover it in felt with staples and then flip it over and put the mannequin on top. He insisted that it had to look like that. So we had all this XPS foam, and we also had the expanded polystyrene stuff all over the place. And for the display in the jewelry section, one of the things that he had me do was to take gold spray paint and just break off some pieces of the polystyrene and just spray it with the gold spray paint, and it would, eat into the foam, and it looked like perfect gold nuggets to put
Hmm.
into the
Ha,
gold
nice.
section. Yeah.
Now, funny that you mentioned foam core because you know how we're always talking about peel the foam core, whatever. The thing is that, to the best of my knowledge, foam core was never designed to be peeled. It's just a weird crafter thing,
Yeah. Well,
tabletop crafter thing. Yeah.
I don't peel mine unless I'm using it for texture it, because otherwise that is an extra support. It helps to
Yeah.
you can glue it together even easier with
Oh yeah.
with glues. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it paints easily if
Mm-hmm.
it's the paper paints easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like for the Cragmore Castle thing, the whole bottom, of course, is just foam core, foam board, and just painted that, and then put the rings on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if I had my way, I think my go-to for material would actually be XPS rather than
Mm.
Dollar Tree plastics and stuff like that.
Mm, I don't know because actually what I would predict would happen is this: like once you get a stable supply of XPS foam,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to go in a binge for a couple of weeks, and then you'll be like, "Yep, okay, that I've scratched the XPS itch, and then I'm going to back to whatever weird toys I can find at Dollar Tree."
I think you have a very clear crystal ball. I think you're right. I think you're probably right there. I think probably, yes. I would play with my toy I'd be like the cat, buy a new toy, play with it for about a week, and then never look at it again.
I mean, or you could think up new and ungodly ways of combining it with Dollar Tree toys. So
Yeah,
there's that.
Yes.
It's a new tool in your belt.
yeah, you'd still be.
But
I'm sure you'd still be using it, but
Oh, yeah,
it wouldn't be the main thing you're thinking of. It would
probably.
be
I
an
mean,
accessory to whatever creature or abomination that you decided to create.
all my kvetching about getting foam, XPS foam, and I'll probably use it like 10% of the time.
Mhm.
Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes.
I mean, it's a useful material, but it's not the only material. It's not even the. It's not even and okay, now I know that if Gerard and Tina are listening, they'll be. But yeah, it's not even the best material to use all the time.
Right.
It's a good material. It's a great
Mhm.
material. It's not like the only material.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. It does have a tendency to crack easily under weight. It has
I mean, it's not supposed to be
issues.
put under. I mean,
No, you're right.
Lisa,
What?
why are you putting weight on your miniatures?
Well, if you can, okay, show me a stool that you can sit on that's made of XPS foam, and then show me a stool that you can sit on made from cardboard. So that's what I'm saying.
Why would someone make a stool out of XPS foam?
Well, why would someone make a stool out of cardboard? I'm just saying that it is fragile, more fragile if you
Yeah,
have.
I mean, like, no. technically, I think I could create a load-bearing stool out of XPS foam, but it would be literally a slab.
It's like it'd be a block.
Yeah, right?
It would be a block
Sure.
with a wood casing on top. So because you get butt prints after a while.
That just makes it more comfortable.
Well, for depends on if only one person is using it.
I don't plan
Yeah,
on
I
wearing
mean, like,
Depends when I'm sitting on it.
Hmm? Wait, what? I missed that.
I said I don't plan on wearing Depends when I'm sitting on it.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Wow.
well, it took me a while. I was like, okay, I did that. Which is very good, Lisa.
yeah, I think that she's earned an applause.
You earned that one. See, actually, I have to see if I can do. Can I guess? Yeah. See, it won't float up if I do like the applaud any of the other emojis. That would all be in my only the chat. Only the ones that are show up under the heart can be.
Yeah. What's with that, man?
Yeah, you can't choose any other ones. If you're choosing another one, that's in your actual chat, your actual message.
Well, that's just wrong. But whatever. Anyway,
Yes, it is.
so as go-to materials go, mine is really not a. I don't think I could qualify it as a go-to material because it's more like whatever fate throws at my feet. Because it could be cardboard, like I did, like that the honeycomb thing, cardboard filler thing. That was a base. Other times it's toys. Sometimes it's stuff from Dollar Tree. Sometimes it is XPS or expanded polystyrene. So I don't know that I can actually really. I don't know that I can actually claim a favorite base material. I'm kind of lost in the void. Help me, Kim.
What do you use most?
What do I use? Glue.
Which kind?
Super glue. Most of the time
Super,
I
you use
use
super glue more than hot glue?
yes, because I'm not a
And
patient
what
woman.
do you super glue?
Okay.
That or like E6000. I use that an awful lot.
Okay. So
But that's not a
and
basing
what
material.
are you gluing together? This is like therapy. Okay, so what do you use the most? What do you put together with? So yes, glue is the binder. What are you binding together and why?
I mostly it's just whatever I'm working on. I mean, it doesn't work well with foam. So if I'm very 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 careful with it and I put just very light touches to it, it will work with foam without melting it. But most of the stuff it's plastics or wood or
Okay.
myself.
Yeah, so it sounds like plastics.
Yeah,
Like you were saying, bits and bobs, but plastic specifically seems to be your
plastics
your
and wood. Those are the
choice.
my two go tos. Plastics and wood.
Okay. I
Yeah.
think that's good. That works.
Eh,
Oh, you think you have second thoughts now?
it's not what I want it to be. I feel like I could be better than that. I need to be. I want to be a real crafter when I grow up.
What does that mean to you, Lisa?
I'm too scared to say. I think that I just look at the stuff that all of my heroes, like yourself, like Carl, like Scotty, like Bill, Gerard, everybody uses XPS foam.
Not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, and
Take, for
I
example, Bill doesn't really use a lot of XPS foam. DM Scotty doesn't use a lot of XPS foam.
yeah, I don't use much anymore. I did it at the beginning, but I really don't use much anymore. And I'm not a hero.
You are. Stop it. You cannot. Sorry, I'm afraid you cannot remove yourself from that list. That is not your option. That is my
I
list.
mean, Kim, just charge her $300 for the therapy session, and she'll change her mind real quick.
Mm. Yeah,
Mm,
heroes are at a different payment tier.
let's see. I'm just thinking out. Uh, I mean, a few people use XPS. It's not like I don't know if it's the majority, but it's definitely not everyone.
No, I think though that for a lot of crafters, it is the go-to for a number of reasons because it's lightweight. It's extremely. You can texture it really easily. You can cut it into a very varying shapes and make what have you. I mean, look at Gerard's stuff for heaven's sakes. It's just um, and I think for those reasons, and because it's fairly easy to you can manage it more easily than you can say wood or clay. It's I don't know. I think that's the go-to because of its versatility.
It is. It's very
Sure.
versatile. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Still, I
don't
mean,
know.
like we were saying earlier, I mean, like there's nothing stopping you from using your super thin sheets if that's what you have available.
Mhm. Yeah.
True, true. And if I have XPS, if I use XPS, then what am I going to do with the murder box?
Mm, you could not use the murder box, which is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, you can just leave that alone. Yeah, I remember one of Scotty's old videos using styrofoam paper plates.
Mhm,
Remember
mhm.
just using the paper plates for crafting. It's like,
Yeah.
wow. I was like, oh, that is really thinking outside the box.
Yes. Yes. I keep the I wash them obviously. I keep the little XPS foam trays that you get your meat in at the market. I because I can't find black XPS at the Dollar Tree very often, and when I do, I buy it all up because it's very uncommon to get it here for some reason. I don't know why, but they have the black XPS trays at the market to put your meat in. I don't know why it's black, but there it is. Sometimes it's white, but at my market, they use the black color, and I get it and I wash it really thoroughly, and I have like stacks of little black trays in my crafting room. I've yet to use it.
Yeah, I think when I was 13, that was my only source of XPS. We didn't get XPS any other way.
Mm-hmm. With the little trays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they used them for packing meat and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yep.
But
Yep.
yeah, like why are you stuck? What are you saving it for?
I don't know. I forget I have because I have it stacked up on the side, and I've got all this other foam stuff. And like you said, I don't use foam that often. I could. Why don't I? I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know. One thing I can tell you is that the unless you find and I think this would be a good exercise for you actually because unless you find a way to use the curved parts, the trays sometimes have. I think most of them are curved. They still make them using the same mold or stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And that curved part is super annoying because you can't really shape it into anything. But if you can find a use for the curve as it is, you can just cut the curved bits off, like you're cutting the crust of a sandwich.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You can just use them as there.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, that's some exercise for you. Try to use them and figure out
Ooh,
something to do with them.
scales.
Hmm?
Scales
Scales, maybe.
for like
Okay.
dragon
Like
scales or
for,
something.
yeah, dragon scales, plated scales, maybe.
Ooh, that is a good idea.
Maybe something like
That is a
that.
good idea. You know what would be cool? You know what? If you were to cut off, make the scales from those rounded bits and hit them with a heat gun, I bet that would really work nicely. That's a good
Oh,
idea.
if only when someone had a tactical stockpile of meat trays to test the theory out.
If
Oh, what
only.
woe are we?
Oh, if only. I need to. If I can get power back to my crafting station, I would give that a try. I absolutely will.
Oh,
That is
still down after the storm? Jeez.
Mm.
still down. Still
Ah,
down. The guy is coming tomorrow to check it out. It's my. I can't. I want to craft. I'm itching to craft. I mean, I'm like covered in hives from not being able to craft. I want to.
Yeah.
okay.
Thank goodness you're over there.
um, my secondary crafting station is also a no go because we're having the It's in the same room as the chimney, and we're having the chimney completely redone, the mantle and everything redone. And so that room is a complete utter disaster. Everything that was near the chimney, all the furniture and everything, was on the mantle and everything has moved over to where my secondary crafting station was. So I can't do any crafting right now because my primary crafting station is dark. There's no power, no light, nothing. It's in the garage, and it's in a corner of the garage where it's bleak.
No murder box.
No murder box. No
Mm.
murder box, no XPS tray manipulation with anything. So I need to craft. Besides, I wanted to finish my winter terrain. Pooey.
One day.
I will one day. But yeah.
No, I was gonna say, is there another? I don't know if there has been another challenge set at all.
No, actually, I was hoping to do the winter challenge this Sunday, so get it out of the way because I think it's time to put that to rest.
Challenges or the winter
Hmm?
challenge?
The winter,
Just
The
the winter
challenges in
challenge because
general, or just the winter challenge?
no, just the winter challenge. The winter challenge, just the winter challenge.
Okay, good.
And I do have a plan for the next one because I think one of the problems with the winter challenge was that it was too specific.
Mhm. It just was the one word. It was winter. How is that too specific?
Yeah, but let's say that, for example, let's say that someone doesn't want to do outdoor terrain, or maybe let's say someone who just wants to do, yeah, I want to do space terrain. Oh, it's winter. Wait, how do I do winter in space? Screw that. I think I'm going to go back to like having material challenges.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Like yes, make something out of a matchstick or something. So, or
I
including a
like that.
matchstick.
I actually prefer those, to be honest, rather than
We're
saying,
we're
okay,
we're, we're not doing human here.
edible. No edible.
Already, sorry. Okay, the list of things we're not doing has now increased to 2. No edible terrain, no human parts.
fine. Edible terrain is the thing. It's the go-to. It's the go-to.
So actually, okay, since we're bouncing ideas, can just do this. The one I was thinking for the next one is uh, task failed successfully. So you have to start with a template or a kit or something. Ignore the instructions and just build whatever you want with.
That's interesting. I was actually out because there was a boat I was gonna do, one of those Dollar Tree boats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And
was too. That's exactly what I was just thinking of.
Ooh, see?
But
So yeah, so
there's other
it
things.
was yeah, it was it was a very simple thing, and I was like, well, but that's not what I want. It's like what I want, but it's not what I want. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff I was gonna end up doing
Mhm.
with it
Mhm,
that I
mhm.
haven't done. So that might be cool.
So
What
yeah,
do I
okay.
have?
So the idea is that I mean, like you could either take a template or a kit and modify the appearance or add stuff to it or whatever, or you could completely misuse the kit. For example, you could take the same boat kit, for example, and make it into a house or something like that.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's interesting.
That's a good idea.
Thank you.
Wait, do we have
The gears are
the?
fine.
I have to go. I
Or
keep
or
reading.
if we're quoting Monty Python, of course that's a good idea.
I just want to say Yeah, that's actually I like that idea, and I really do actually prefer the challenges where okay, use this gum wrapper or whatever. Those are fun because
Mm.
the things that come out of people's brains and that they make sometimes it's just amazing. And whoa, I never thought of that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I mean,
I
as
can
long as they're
imagine.
things that can be reasonably found anywhere.
Mhm. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
use this incredibly rare and specific North Alaskan hubcap decombobulator and build something.
Right,
It's like,
Mm.
where the hell do I get that?
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like bottle caps or whatever that.
Do you remember who did? There was someone that did a challenge during the pandemic that was of the COVID tests. Do you remember that?
Someone
Use
did.
COVID test?
It
Yeah,
was
who
like
was
No,
some
no.
that?
sci-fi build, I think, right?
No, but someone did a challenge for about to using COVID
Uh,
tests, and
oh,
no
I don't
one.
remember a challenge.
I remember someone putting that
Huh.
up as a challenge, and then it just kind of. I guess people didn't really want to touch it.
I remember people
I
using
guess.
them. I remember people using them like
Hmm.
in a diorama or something. I remember that,
Hmm. Hmm.
but I don't remember a challenge for it. Interesting.
And there was another series of challenges which Joe Levine used to run. That's at Encounter Terrain, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
But the challenge was like you can build literally anything you like,
Hmm.
as long as it fits in a 10 by 10 centimeter footprint.
Mm.
Hmm.
And there was like, okay, you can have an overhang of I forgot how much. I think but it was not much. I think it mostly like half an inch overhang,
Mhm.
but everything has to fit in about this much.
Hmm.
Mm. So a cube, 10 by 10 by 10.
No, there wasn't a height restriction. It's like
Oh,
10
okay.
by 10 on the side.
Base. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. That's
Ah,
literally, yeah, this much. But actually, hold it next to my
Ah,
head.
okay.
Carl
I
Forsky.
don't.
Yeah, this much.
That's really tiny.
Yeah,
That's really tiny.
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
It
It's
is.
literally just under 4 inches. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. Wow. I know what I'm going to use if we do that challenge. I'll be right back. I'll show you.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh, now she's dipping out. Oh no, now I have to help carry the conversation, which is not going to go well because I'm not a conversationalist.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, let's just sit here awkwardly until Lisa comes back.
I really shouldn't be sipping like that because this is hot tea. That hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Oh,
bad idea.
I got this for Christmas. Nah, there we go.
Having trouble seeing it now.
Nebula
Book
Common
Nook.
Room DIY book.
Oh,
Oh,
book
nice.
nook.
So we're going
That's a
to take
cool.
that Christmas book nook and flit full of tentacles, I'm guessing.
Yes.
That's a great one. That's a great idea.
Hmm. So I can use that for the challenge. That's fun. That's
So
fun.
so basically, it's a bash kit instead of a kit bash. You're gonna bash a kit and turn it into something else.
True. True.
So I'm just,
I've actually. Sorry.
I don't know. Go on. I was just thinking.
No, I was saying. I've actually had this obviously for a couple of months, and I keep looking at it, going, "What can I do with that? What can I do with that?" And then you came up with the answer right there.
Still wondering how to frame it because it's like either ignore the instructions completely or just do your own thing.
Instructions
Hmm.
not included.
Oh, I like that. Ooh, gotta think of the thumbnail.
You're a grown-ass adult. You can't let any instructions tell you what to do.
Exactly. It's like, are you gonna listen to those instructions or are you gonna do what you want to do?
Do your thing.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
You know,
I can't tell you who to sock it to.
now I
It's
know what
your
I'm going to put in
thing.
my next thumbnail is. Oh, girl.
What? What's
She's.
your thumb?
You're doing well. No, don't let me interrupt you. You're doing great.
No, 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 no. I have expended my energy on that. What is your idea for the thumbnail?
Well, to, no instructions not included. I can
Oh,
make a
okay.
cool thumbnail. Yeah.
Cool.
And because as we're, I mean, the challenge will be on Carl's channel, but I'm sure we'll be working on it
Sure.
during our stream sometimes. So, thumbnail
Sure.
is good. I have not seen anything in chat, so I don't know if anyone is actually able to say anything. Oh, wait a minute. We are frozen for some reason apparently on
We're
stream.
Sorry?
frozen on YouTube? I wasn't even
Oh
looking.
no, we're not. We're not. We're fine.
We did. Was that when Carla and I were here by ourselves?
Yes.
That's basically us. You leave us alone. We're like la 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 la.
Yeah. That is you. All right. Why is
We
it?
did do it on purpose.
Did you?
Yeah.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Aw. Okay.
Shame on you.
Shame on me. Shame off me.
Yes. Nope.
So now Carl's pretending to be frozen.
Right. Carl.
He's good though. You're good. You caught us a couple times, but we're on to you now.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep. We are. I'm just trying to figure out why I can't see what's happening on YouTube. It's on my screen.
I don't know. It seems to be happening right now. It's
Yeah,
working.
I'm not seeing any problem. Just
There we go.
people messing around. aside from the jokers, some reason on that stream, I don't know what's wrong with them. But I think it's like they
Yeah.
don't know what YouTube is for.
So, one of the things I was also thinking about in regards to, I do use way too much instinct, super glue. I really do. I need to get away from that stuff. I need to get away from the E6000s and the super glues. But I think that one of the things that I've seen all kinds of different solutions for glues. And one of the things I saw recently was using, when you rinse your rice, when you cook your rice, and the white stuff that comes off
The starch, yeah.
Yeah,
the
the
starch,
rice
the rice
water.
starch.
Yeah.
Apparently, that is excellent glue for wood and for papers and things and fibrous materials like that. And I've been thinking about next time I'm going to make rice. I just want to try it.
Is rice water?
First of all,
Yes.
okay, I understand that you're American, so you understand nothing about cooking. But that's an important part of the when you make a risotto, that starch is an important part of the final product.
Well, of course, I'm not gonna rinse my risotto rice.
But you have. Oh, I rinse rice. I don't make risotto. I just make rice.
Oh, I do. I never
I
rinse
just
my
make
risotto rice.
I just make soupy rice.
Wait, why do
'Cause-
you rinse your rice? I mean, you're going to boil it anyways.
No, because you don't know what's been on it. It's harvest. It's something that's been harvested and put in a bag. So
Yeah.
before I put it in my pot, I rinse it. It's just how I've always been taught. Anything that comes from anything natural that you purchase, or grow. You wash it before you put it in a pot because there's often like little tiny bits of like twigs or stems and things like that that you have to make sure
The
you
rice?
get. Yeah. Like
Jeez.
the fibers, like the whole like little tiny bits of whole there because we're allowed to have like the insect parts and all that kind of stuff, which again, protein, fine. But there's this oh yeah, because there's a certain amount of stuff that they say that is fine for selling. So that's why like you wash your fruits, you wash your vegetables, you wash the rice. There's always something on it. In the United States, there's always something on your food.
God, I love Europe.
It's like there's always something there. You can get like things like pre-washed salads and things like that. And sometimes I might just go with it because usually it looks pretty good and it says pre-washed, but it's you're taking a chance.
Yeah, fair
For
enough.
rice, like paellas and for risottos, I never rinse. But
Yeah.
if I'm making rice to make fried rice, absolutely, I rinse it. I want no sticking. So
S- yeah.
Okay. So
Good.
I'm looking at the AI overview of the Google search, right?
Mhm.
mhm.
Yes, it is generally recommended to wash rice before cooking to remove excess surface starch, which prevents the grains from becoming too sticky, gummy, or clumpy. So far, okay, yeah,
Mhm.
whatever.
Mhm.
Rinsing also washes away dust, debris, and potential traces of arsenic.
Mhm.
Like, what?
Yep. We are quite institutionalized in this country.
I
Wherein
mean, like, do you try to poison the rice and so
yeah,
that only the strongest survives or something?
yeah, you poison everything around it.
For
So yeah,
fluffier separated grains, rinse 3 to 5 times.
4 fluffers separated, is that what you
Her
said?
too.
It's like 4 fluffers separated. I'm like, "Wait, what is this search?" Right, what are we searching?
I
So
think I'm sure people would pay extra for fluffer separated rice.
right, and why would they separate them?
Yeah.
But, I also looked up, and it does say that rice water or paste, sokui, is an excellent natural adhesive for paper crafts, bookbinding, and light woodworking, known for being acid-free, non-toxic, and drying clear. Made by boiling white rice into a paste. So this doesn't seem like it's rice water.
It's literally rice the paste made from the rice paste.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
rice
Hmm.
cooked down into a paste.
yeah, you could do
Speaking
that too.
speaking of, do you remember that video in that last video I talked about the cannon that was made with coated with ropes and leather?
Mhm, mhm.
So
Oh,
apparently, Korea looked at that and thought that was yeah, that's a brilliant idea. We're going to make our own. So they started making their own,
no.
but instead of using rope and leather, they used paper, layers of paper and rice paste, basically.
And how'd that go?
Yeah.
Right.
It worked
I mean,
it
they,
worked
they
well?
kept they kept
Did
using
it?
it for about 200 years at least.
Wow,
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool. Okay, so yeah, rice glue and paper
yeah. So I
can
mean,
be structured, yeah.
there you go.
All right.
We can have a stream where we're making a desk cannon out of metal tube, paper, and rice.
And
Yay!
rice, yeah.
And
Or we
then we'll
can make
probably get arrested or end up on some list or something.
well, only if we show it being functional on YouTube.
Edible,
We don't have
edible
to show it actually
train.
functioning.
It
No,
I
is
think well,
edible.
you would be the tester. Is
look,
this
Lisa.
edible, Lisa?
Okay, Lisa.
Yes.
Basically, everything is edible at least once.
Well, at least
Okay.
once. Yes, I knew you were going
Okay.
there.
If you can physically ingest it, because some things you might have to cut into pieces or something like that, so it does depend, but anything that you can ingest is edible at least once.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we've seen crazy people who ate airplanes and things like that. I mean, that's
That
not where
that
I'm going
was
to go with this.
That was a one-off mutation, I think. I don't think that's a very common thing.
I how that how?
From what I remember, that particular guy, because I think that was literally just the one. Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, if I remember correctly, he was mostly unseparated twin.
Hmm.
So basically, you know how twins form, eh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
And sometimes they don't separate completely, so we get things like Siamese twins, etc., etc.
right.
Now, in this case, the separation was minimal, but he did end up with something like double thickness stomach lining or something of the sort.
Oh, like chimerism almost?
I think so. Something that's if I remember correctly. I might be entirely wrong. But then, of course, he was also trained to do stuff like opening up his esophagus to, be able to swallow larger objects and so on.
Okay.
So part of it is training, but again, partly it's literally he's just built different.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. He after whoa. So from 1978 to 1980, a French man named Michel
Timmer
Lotito
Yeah, that's the one.
or Monsieur Monchtu.
or
Um,
Timmerer. Wasn't his name
uh,
also was it Timmerer?
uh, well, no, his
Hmm.
real name says Michel Lotito, but they also called him Monsieur Monchtu,
Mm.
eat all.
Eat
Um,
all, yeah.
ate an entire Cessna 150 after learning at age 9 that his stomach could digest metal. He really could digest it? Huh.
Yeah, it says here he had unusually powerful digestive juices,
Hmm.
but then soft foods such as bananas gave him heartburn.
Mm, as well it should.
Timmerer.
Oh,
Okay.
so he had pica too. Due to a condition called pica, he ate metal, glass, and rubber, including bicycles, shopping carts, and a coffin.
I
He was a I'm sorry, one more thing. He was awarded a brass plaque by the Guinness World Records, which he also ate. That's lovely.
That's interesting. That guy I've never heard of. I thought you were talking about Tarare. That's what his name was. Tarare is an 18th
Oh.
century French showman known for his insatiable appetite, capable of eating vast amounts of food, including live animals and edible objects. Inedible objects. He was born around 1772, and literally was made to leave home because he was eating his parents out of house and home. He became a spy for the French government, where he would swallow a box containing a secret message and would then, I guess he would then poop it out later. I guess I don't know, but he
Yeah.
was able to
Or regurgitate it maybe depending on
regurgitate
how
it.
long.
But he was then drummed out of the service of being a spy because he wouldn't shut up about the fact that he ate a box. So,
I'm not supposed to tell you this, but guess what's in my stomach right now?
exactly. That's
You won't guess.
exactly what.
You won't know. You can't guess. I'll just
Exactly.
tell you. It's okay. I'll just tell you. It's amazing.
Or better
But
yet,
don't
I'll
tell
show you.
anybody. Don't tell anybody though.
Right, exactly. And apparently he was some babies went missing in this hospital that he was in, and they assumed that he had eaten them. Seriously.
In what in 17th century? In the 18th century?
Yeah.
17. He died in 1798.
Okay, it's the 18th century. Yeah, well, yeah, they would believe that, and it's possible he
Mhm.
did, but they'd believe that. If they disappeared, somebody ate them. Somebody must have eaten them. Babies don't just get up and walk by themselves. Someone ate it.
So yeah, this guy was look at I built a D&D monster based on this guy.
Which makes sense. It's a good monster or
Oh,
good
yeah.
Hmm.
character too. Yeah, very
Hmm.
good.
Yeah. But it was a combination of this guy, this historical character from French 1770s, and the if you did you ever read God Emperor of Dune?
Say that
Mm-hmm.
again. Read what?
God Emperor of Dune. Did you ever read that book?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've read
Yeah.
So, do you remember the sand scale, the sandfish or whatever they were called,
Mm-hmm.
where Leto Jr. Put
They're
them all
just
over his body,
yeah.
and then became eventually, yeah. So it's based on that, where it was it's a creature that will adhere to your skin and will eventually anchor into your skin and create you will become part of the creature. But it did it around your stomach, and so it will feed on you, and you become insatiably hungry and will eat anything. And even if you're in the party with people and your friends die in battles, you will eat them. You will want to eat them. And so, yeah, I created this whole character with stats and the whole thing, and it had a tail that came up around the throat, and it made him make sure character or whoever is infested with this thing look like they have double chins. And the creature
Mm.
itself looks like you have a huge belly, but really, if you were to take the creature off, you're you're insanely thin because it has been eating on you and consuming your.
So it burrows into you, but hangs on you.
It creates little anchors where it connects to your skin. It connects to your skin and like
Okay.
creates little anchors.
It's a good one. Very good.
And
Yeah, sounds good.
it has a proboscis that goes in through your navel, and will come up
Perfect.
out of your jaw will unhinge, and this proboscis will attack people through your mouth.
Perfect. That's great. The whole navel thing is amazing.
You like that?
People don't use navels enough.
You know, you would think that
Yeah.
everybody would have used their navel at least once in their life. Oh wait, I did.
But bump. Okay, I have to do the obligatory laugh for Lisa's birthday.
Oh, okay.
You get there we go.
Yay.
Okay. It's but
We
the
should have gotten those little paper whistle thingies.
yeah, I still want to get a deck, but that's not gonna happen probably for a year or more to get a deck or something to have the different sounds.
No, I mean literally an actual paper whistle kind of
Oh,
thing.
like like one of
Yeah.
those.
Oh yeah.
But then I'd have to go find it all the time. Like me, I'm always jumping up and running to find something.
Do you want the kind that is on like the cone, that makes the noise, or do you want the blowout, the thing that goes,
Hey,
that's what the paper blowout thing? That's fun. Those are fun. I like the blowout things. There you go. That's it. You did that for New Year's.
That was
Yeah.
nice.
That's my New Year's whistle. So I try to keep this nearby because I just think it is cool.
It is cool.
Thank you.
It is, yeah.
It is cool. The idea of making up a monster and then crafting it, I like that idea. We should try that sometime.
Yeah, I mean, like, definitely could be a not one stream, but maybe 2 streams.
Yeah. Yeah. And have giving it stats, what it can do. This is what it looks like. Craft it. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Yeah.
I have similar to that, not exactly, but similar to that. Right in front of me, pinned to the wall, are the live
Victims.
stream. No, the New Year's stream notes. It's like I'm pointing at them right there. I have it pinned up
Mhm.
there. What is the kind of timeline that I need to get that
Yeah.
done by so that we can actually take a look at it?
I don't know. I've already started a thumbnail on that, but I don't know.
I have literally forgotten every single thing we discussed.
Yeah,
So,
well, at least it's still up there. So because I have to rewatch it. I took notes, but I'm sure by now I won't understand anything that I wrote down. So I'll have to rewatch the stream. But
All 12
not like
hours of it.
Yeah, that's one of the
Just one
reasons
way.
that
No,
go
go
on.
go 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 on, go on.
No, I was gonna say that's one of the reasons that we did it in a session. The first thought was to like break every couple hours and do it. It's like, no, that's not gonna work.
I was going to say that's one way to get the watch time up.
Yeah, right.
No, we managed it.
No,
I thought we did a pretty good job with that. I was really pleased.
it was fun.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was.
fun. I'm not sure if I would do the 24 hours unless we were doing a charity or something like that. If we were raising money, sure, but I think 12 hours was a good time frame.
Yeah. Well, Steve said something about that YouTube will not let you do 24 hours, that you have 12 hours is the limit.
Well, people do fundraisers and things over long periods of time. I thought you could do more.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. No clue. You know what we need to do? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He's looking it up. He's looking it up.
Yeah, because I'm not going to agree to anything that's over maybe 4 hours. Okay, so let's see. YouTube live streams can technically last for 24/7, as there is no specific maximum duration limit imposed by the platform. However, for the stream to be automatically archived and saved as a video on demand, it must be shorter than 12 hours.
Oh, okay.
Streams exceeding
Gotcha.
12 hours may not be recorded or saved.
Interesting. They may not be, but it doesn't say they won't be.
Right.
No, they may not be saved
Okay.
and will not be.
Okay. They are not
Hmm.
allowed to be.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, could always do 2 streams.
Yeah.
But as I said, I think 12 was a good. I mean, for a New Year's stream, I think 12 hours worked out.
Yeah, it did. I agree. I
But,
agree.
I mean, and look, even 12 hours shifts might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. In and out, popping in and out. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So, would you like to do the showcase?
I think so.
Do the showcase.
Let's do the
Showcase.
showcase. So
We need theme music for the showcase.
Do we? I'm gonna try
Should.
something different this time.
Give me an S. S. Give me an H. Give me an O. John Cena. That is. I saw that. That is really cool. Who did that?
I
Who
want
did that one?
This is posted by Rick.
Rick?
Yeah, I want this. I need this.
The fact that you need it is so it's a little worrying.
Okay,
that
no,
you need
joking,
it.
joking aside, this is from an Instagram page, so maybe not in the showcase thing. Just saying.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
I see what you're saying.
Okay. We're
Very
out.
funny, but there's literally an entire other server for that.
I see
Got
what you're
it.
saying.
Okay. All right. So, ooh, this
Aha.
is more windows. This is Cross's windows.
Yeah.
I see that Cross is throwing out better and more Windows than Microsoft. Good job.
So is it
See?
when I click on it to expand it, is it doing that for you guys? Because I'm not seeing it.
Well, I'm on Video Ninja. I'm
Yes.
seeing. Yeah, we're seeing a good size.
Okay.
It hasn't gotten to YouTube yet, so I'm waiting for that. But
Okay.
that's okay. But I can see it on Video Ninja, so at least I know what you're talking about. But we can't see you, Lisa.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh yeah. See, I like how he framed them. The framing is beautiful.
Yes. Yes, I love the multi-layered framing. That is really
I like that a lot.
great detail.
And then surrounded by the textured XPS foam made in wood planks. That's beautiful. That's really nice.
Cross, if you're still there, are those just 2 different thicknesses of wood, or is one like chipboard and then wood.
People are unable to chat, unfortunately.
But
I have been told that there's
maybe
an
they
issue.
can leave messages in the Discord.
Yeah.
There's so there's an issue with the chat. That's what the problem
Yes.
was.
People are
Yeah.
unable
Huh.
to chat. Chris texted me on Discord
Weird.
directly and said we can't talk to you. So I got to figure out. That would be my fixer, is to go away and find out why Social Stream Ninja will not work.
I
Ye-
don't think it's a social stream ninja thing because it seems to affect everything on YouTube.
Yeah. If they can't chat on YouTube, that has nothing to do with Social Stream Ninja.
Okay.
Yeah, because
No,
Social
no, no,
Stream
no.
Ninja.
They're apparently they're typing stuff in, but it just isn't appearing on our, which is coming
No,
through Social Stream Ninja.
it's
No.
It's not coming up through. For example, on mine, I can't see anything over there saying.
right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube and I can't see anything from after the first like 6. There's nothing there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
And
know
let
why
me
then.
refresh again. Refreshing. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah,
Ah, shoot, what happened?
don't know.
Yeah, so there's something going on with YouTube or the settings.
Okay.
You have to
Oh.
figure that out. But they started to. There were a couple of chats, which is interesting. But
Yeah.
lovely. Look at this house. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is beautiful, isn't it? I love where
It
this
is.
is going down here with the stone.
Mhm.
That's looking marvelous. I like the little pinholes for the nails. That's excellent. This wood texture, amazing.
Lovely detail.
Beautiful.
And even the end texture, the texture
Yeah.
on the ends of the beams, that's really cool.
Yeah. And the stucco. Yeah, I can see Carl. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien.
Okay.
So that one.
Gee. Oh, okay. All right. Because I just went over it again. There seems to be a problem with blocking. Apparently, it's only blocking text in English.
It's blocking text in English?
Apparently, because
Let me see.
That's weird.
okay. So yeah, I'd be like. Oh God. So I'm just going to try to type something in English again, just in case.
Okay.
cross type como se va. Well, I did
So
write
it's
something.
blocking
I did.
English?
Well, no, I just did write something in English. But again, I am getting that weird box that
Yes,
Carl
and
doesn't have.
And okay, I can only see that you typed fascia lavage. I cannot see anything that you typed in English.
Really?
Also, I
Yeah.
typed this is a test and refreshed, and that one went away as well.
It's so weird.
So yeah, I think it's just YouTube is just decided to I don't know,
They're boycotting English.
boycotting English for Lisa's birthday.
Yay!
Yay!
Do you see Cross's como se va?
Yeah.
That's so funny. That would be a good April Fool's joke for YouTube to boycott English. That would be sort of fun.
So, do you see what I typed at all?
No,
What you gonna do?
I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. What are you gonna do? I saw that. So now type "What are you going to do?" and see what it does.
Okay. So yeah, just for everyone.
We're just like typing stuff.
This is a super weird bug. It's like
That's so strange. All right, there's what are you going to do? It's showing
Oh, you
up
did
for
type
me.
that? You
Yeah.
did type it? What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna refresh.
yeah, I think that just didn't register as English.
It's so weird. That's true. I don't see it.
That's so weird.
That is hilarious.
It is. Very
But it's so
strange.
funny. It's so funny that what you're gonna do got through.
Because it's not proper English.
No, I know. So, but it's no specific language. So it's interesting that it's like, well, if it's not English, it goes through.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Okay, so yeah, sorry we couldn't see your answer into your messages, everyone. But
mhm,
yeah, if you need to say anything, you can either say it in Discord or you can, I don't know, post hieroglyphics or just
mhm.
Google Translate it into Cantonese or something and
Yeah,
paste it in there.
yeah. That is interesting. That's very interesting.
That is really weird. I've never seen that before. That's very strange. Anyway, all right. We got to look at Pepper
I'm
stuff.
I'm I'm
Back to the
I'm gonna
house.
take a guess and say that someone used some AI code and just pushed it to production without checking. I'm pretty
Probably.
sure that's what happened.
Mm.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that
Oh, look at those
gorgeous?
windows. Yeah.
So are are these there to hold the granny grating in, or is that there as a decorative piece? Because it could be either. It looks cool. Ah, Gygax! Ow! Oh gosh. Okay. Ow! Oh my
I,
god.
I think it's just glue, but I'm
Oh, it
not
is
sure.
glue. It is. It's glue,
That
but
wood texture is so good.
it is so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
You know what? Do you have to be here right now? That is really nice. That is
It
really
is.
nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at those shingles, folks. Oh,
I am.
wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Now, is that, I'm assuming that's foam as well because it's sort of
I think so.
thick.
I'm looking at it. It
Looks like
looks
it.
like foam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks like foam. That is gorgeous. Oh, she's got the
The
what are those
guard, the
called?
little, I
Yeah, it's
forgot,
what
but
is
that
that
little
called? It's
guard
called
thing.
a something guard. It's a
Chimney guard?
Chimney guard.
no, it's not. It's called a spark guard, I think. I don't know. Anyway, and there's a thumb.
A
That's
foam
a
thumb.
very realistic thumb there. Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
chimney cap, or spark arrestor.
Spark arrestor. There it is. All right, spark.
That sounds like it
Spread
could
them.
be a
Assume the
good
position.
name for a punk song.
Yep,
Yes.
absolutely. Or a weapon, or a shield.
Ooh.
Mark Arrestor.
See, we saw
Sorry,
this. I think a couple of
building
last week or the week before, and it was not. It was still. She was still working on it. I think.
Mhm.
Oh man, this is looking so good.
It really is. It really is.
Brick, 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 brick.
And I forgot, did she mention what the like the stucco was, whether that was plaster or spackle or something, or just
I
not textured?
know. I remember when we asked, but I don't know.
Baking soda, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know if she said for sure.
I appreciate that she's done all the woodworking. For example, if you look at the underside of that overhang,
Oh yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. You're right. That is a section that most people would not even bother to look at, but she went and the extra mile and put that in there. Look at these beams underneath, even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that they're irregular too. It's like, some of them are settling and stuff. Th-
Right.
Yes.
Those are really nice details.
Oh, Mia, 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 you amaze me. You really do. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Just, yes. You are my muse. You really are.
It
You
is
inspire
gorgeous.
me. Yeah. All right. I'm going to come out of this one and aha, she made
UDT.
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 Have you ever played with the UDT? Either of you?
I have not played with it, no. But
I have,
it
yeah.
makes so much sense.
I haven't either. I have three or four Lazy Susans
Ooh.
that I bought at like $3 a piece at at I think Burlington Coat Factory. Oh, that was
Nice.
going to put
I,
onto a UDT.
I was gonna say that could be a challenge. Everyone makes UDT, but Mia's already made amazing UDT there.
Exactly. It's like, well, this is just, we can only hope to have ours look this good, right?
Mm. Yeah, that's
Beautiful,
lovely.
beautiful, beautiful.
That,
Oh my gosh, look at the ice one.
Yeah,
yeah,
I was just looking at that, and it's
yeah.
What are you
spot on.
doing? How dare you jump ahead, Carl?
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
sorry, I'm younger.
great. Look at this. This is great.
It is.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome. And we have more. We have ice, baby, and I guess cave scatter.
Rock, I would guess.
Cave,
Mhm.
desert, anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff.
This is really nice work.
Very.
It is. It's beautiful.
And nice and subtle, which is
Yep.
a big part of it. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So I am going to show you what I got for my birthday.
Ooh,
Are you ready?
I don't know,
No, but okay.
but we're here. Just don't hurt us. Does that light up?
No, it is just
Oh
a
my
statue.
God. It's gorgeous though.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is.
Very much so.
My
is it
loving
made-
husband.
Is it resin or is it metal?
It's resin. Resin.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, wow.
This will go on my table when I do my live Call of Cthulhu games.
There we go.
Okay.
Perfect.
I ran a game a couple of weekends ago. I actually, it was the Dead Border, which this would have been in the bookcase.
Okay. Oh, because it looks like what was in the bookcase
Mhm.
of the, and that was at the same title because I didn't remember if that was if you titled it. Is that the one that we had played?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
don't
No,
remember
it's the
title.
actual. That's the actual title. That I
Okay.
did not make that one. That one is actually the name of the Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, okay.
It's called the Dead
Yeah.
Border. And
Okay.
that's in the bookcase. Your angel.
That works. It is
Yes.
the angel.
Yes. Oh, we need to play again. We need to play again. I miss playing Call of Cthulhu with you.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Well, I'm sorry that chat isn't working for folks. I wish it were. I would love to hear what you all had to say about materials and things like that. But hopefully next week it will be back up and running properly.
Or if not, I mean, we can all get an app and start typing in. I don't know, pick a language.
Yeah, pick a
Yep.
language.
Yeah, exactly.
Or we can all try to speak like the Swedish chef or something.
Yeah, I think that'd be considered a crime. If you have like 16 people like doing Swedish chef noises. That sounds so wrong. Oh,
Any last words? Kim, Carl?
Yeah, that's right. Thank you
Okay.
for joining us, everyone, and sorry for the problem with the chat, but
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
and thanks for sharing the stuff in the community showcase.
absolutely. Thank you all for joining up and trying to talk in the chat, and thanks for watching and listening, and
Yes.
join us next week.
Yes, where we will do
Things.
What we do every week. Try to take over the world.
take over the world. All right. Bye, everybody.
Happy birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.